Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. It's coming up soon. It'll be here faster than one can say woohoo. It's an interesting time of year. It's meant to be a happy time for families and friends and loved ones. Yeah, right. For my life, not. I don't have that kind of luxury. Having a loved one to celebrate with, or even to be able to celebrate, period, because of it. Because loneliness is my friend. Loneliness is my place in society. So it seems, and I can't celebrate feeling like that. And loneliness kills, folks. It kills like 15 cigarettes a day. Folks, just take that as heeded warning. Anyway, enough of that. Let's just get this show on the road. It is a Christmas card. So this is just a Christmas card. I won't clearly show what's inside. Someone else's. This is something I found off the side of the road. A Christmas card with lovely glitter. Let's see if I can make this turn up a treat. But yeah, Christmas is meant to be a time of celebration. It's meant to be a time of family and time off work. You know, just to try and just to get together and have fun and stuff your face full of food. And yet, it's not something I feel anymore. I don't feel a Christmas spirit, folks. I feel a sense of bar humbug. It feels like bar humbug to me. It's hollow, it's empty, it's useless. Christmas is not my thing anymore. I used to love it because when I was a kid I didn't get given much money by my dad. And basically I used to get money. Yeah, you just get like presents and shit. And you sort of, it becomes like the day of the year that you can actually have something instead of being without something. Like, you know, I often liked a certain song on the radio and sometimes I just couldn't have it because I couldn't afford it. I know it's a bit trivial, but I remember I was at a record shop and there was this really cool song that I heard and I listened to it at the record shop and I liked it heaps and I wanted my dad to buy it, and this wasn't around Christmas time, of course, and he refused to spend money on it because it wasn't Christmas. So Christmas is the only time I could have things like that. You know, that was it. And the thing is, Christmas just wasn't really a very party. My parents were not all that party-ish. We used to go to the neighbours' parties, but then when the neighbours' parties finished, it was just the rest of the time at home, boring. And you got stuck. And I used to get stuck at home because the public transport wasn't running on no, look, shit house. The public transport wasn't running on Christmas Day, so I couldn't escape the being trapped and feeling lonely in that place. Because I just wanted to do things and I just couldn't do things. We had we had private buses. We had like private buses running in our area, and our private buses just didn't have the same. You couldn't just get on them because they weren't around on public holidays like that. So it was a real bum of a time Christmas was at home. I didn't fit in. I never, teasing, bullying at school and feeling marginalised in the neighbourhood. I just felt like I didn't belong. Like in the winter time, everyone was going to the snow except my fucking family. My family was what I referred to them as a young person. I don't know how old I was, but I called them the can't afford it family because we just couldn't afford going on. And my dad never took me on trips to... the only overseas trip I went on I could go on was if Dad was working. He never gave us holidays for the sake of holidays. He just used to allow us to come with him if he happened to be doing work, and that was it. So he wasn't a real. And my dad's an asshole anyway. He's a fuckwit. So he was really not a nice person. He was a Scrooge and a bully. He wasn't a nice person, my dad. Which one am I going to utilise? Trying to decide, folks. So yeah, my dad wasn't a nice person, and he's still an asshole. And I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him. I don't want anything to do with my dad. He's an asshole. He's a fuckwit. And I don't care what he thinks. He just go fuck himself, and he's bullying. And he's just an asshole. So, you know, it really wasn't fun. And it was just a hollow feeling after the presents were opened and all that. It was just a hollow feeling in the end, not being able to. Yeah, I do wonder how I'm making this work. I do think I cut it off too much there. But yeah, I feel lonely. It's like I've never really enjoyed Christmas, and you know, yes, I am a Christian and I believe in the message of Christmas, but that doesn't mean I actually enjoy Christmas as a social thing. To be honest, folks, to be brutally honest, I just don't feel any kind of connection with the celebratory side of things. I love the message dearly, folks, but I don't enjoy the social side of Christmas because I don't feel I'm not with my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and I really wish Channel 9 would not give me a reason to say bar humbug to Christmas, especially me being a Christian, and I don't want to criticise the celebration that it is, but basically I still don't feel like it's really. The feeling isn't there, folks. The feeling. I can't go to church. I don't feel like I fit in. I don't feel like they fucking care. I don't feel like the churchies really care about me. They can go fuck themselves because I'm not fucking in their fucking community anymore. They won't accept me, so I won't accept them. I just dust off my shoes and walk away from them, so I don't see them. I don't have any fucking social connections. I want to be with Luigi though. That's the kicker. That's what I really want, is to find where Luigi is. I don't need all those gaggles of friends anyway. I just need one person, and that's him, folks. Luigi, I don't know his surname, but I know his name's Luigi and it begins with B. The surname begins with B. It's like Benedict or Benedictio. I don't know. Forgotten, it was a long time ago, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.